YouTube, what's good? It's your boy, Paul Harris, aka Crazy Hawk. Hey, guess what? It's your first time tuning in. Go ahead, hit the doggone subscribe button, hit the notification bell every time I post up new content. Yes, people, I know it's been a while since I did anything on my channel. And basically, that's because everything that they are actually really talking about, right? I've already talked about it already, right? But considering that this is the last day of so-called Black History Month or African American History Month or whatever the fuck they want to call this month, other than what it actually is, February, right? Um, I got up, right? Wash my face, brush my teeth, check my emails, see what, and I saw what the wonderful world of YouTube had to offer, and it was I actually was watching it on another YouTuber's channel. So, but in either case, right? I get on here, and apparently Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union, or however the fuck you say her name, right? They done captured an award, right? Or stole an award off of a bullshit organization. And yes, I'm actually really calling the NAA. Yeah, y'all gonna have to. It was NAACP. I got NCAAP up there, but y'all know where the fuck I'm going with this, because it might as well be just as fucked up as the doggone uh, NCAA, right? But here's the deal, people, right? So they went and got this award, right? And so basically, uh, so here's the deal, people. For those y'all that don't know what NAACP means, and this is why I'm calling it a bullshit organization. National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. Now, let's actually really stop and look at that for a minute. Colored people, right? So, are you like looking at the simple fact that colored people that look like us, or colored people that y'all actually really consider white folks? Because that's a color, right? So anybody can actually really join this organization. Now, if that's what you want to, if that's the reason why y'all calling it that, then okay. But even then, it's still a fucked up it's still a fucked up organization because of the name. I mean, who the fuck calls people colored anymore, right? I mean, if you like in your 80s, if you like in your, if you was born back in the early 1900s, right? And if you still around, right, then 9 times out of 10, that's probably gonna be the first thing that's gonna fly out your mouth. Colored, right? And it's just like what my man said on his channel, right? They wonder why we as so-called black folks, or y'all as so-called black folks, because I'm not black, right? I tend to look at myself as penny color, right? I'm an old penny, right? And so my whole deal is, even even if this was the case, say if I actually really wanted to join an organization, right? This would be the last, or I would be like, hell no. I don't want to join your organization. I don't want shit from y'all, right? So, in other case, just like I said, people, I didn't talked about so-called transgender, uh, so-called transgender men, so-called transgender women, right? Because um, again, there's no such thing as a transgender any motherfucking thing, right? It's almost like what the late great uh, comedian Ricky Harris said when the whole OJ trial was going on, and of course, um, Johnny Crockett got him off, right? So he was almost like he was in there saying, "Hey, look, I'm gonna put on this hat. Now, who am I with this hat on? I'm Johnny Crockett with a hat on, nothing up my sleeves, right? So, for the most part, right? I look at it. I look at you like this, right? I'm a grown ass man. Now, who am I when I cut my dick off? Just know that I'm a dickless grown ass man. I gotta take pills so my titties can grow, right? But my bone structure is still the same. But y'all think that that's being a transgender. And ladies, it go to it's the same thing with y'all, right? I'm a grown ass woman with titties and ass and a pussy. Now, what happens if I take away the titties and ass and a pussy? I'm just a grown ass woman minus titties, ass, and a pussy, right? I gotta take pills to lower my voice and possibly grow some hair on my face, right? But the bone structure is still the same. But y'all want to say, oh, transgender woman, right? And then that ignorant bitch gonna get in there talking about, well, black trans people are being hunted. Well, y'all should be, right? Y'all should be hunted down and be re-educated so you can actually really stop thinking that you're something when in all actuality you was not born to be what the hell you trying to be like, right? It's funny, because and I've said this plenty of times in uh previous shows, whether it's on this channel or my other channel, right? You really have to, in this day and age, right? You really have to be careful of how you talk to your kids now. You know, I mean, it's just so you can't tell your kids, hey, look, you can be anything and everything that you want. No, the fuck you can't. Because guess what? If you're born as a little girl, no, you cannot be no man. And if you're a little boy, no, you can't be no woman. And then what's so bad about it, right? Here it is that they fucked up that child, right? And and for the most part, I'm looking. The main question, the number one question, the $64,000 question that a lot of people are not asking is, where is the mother? What she got to say about all this, right? Unless they paid her ass off too, right? I mean, they're like something is not given. Something ain't quite right about this. It's almost like okay. It's almost like okay. You a grown ass person. You done shit on yourself. But then you don't go clean yourself up. You walk around with shit on all day. And then you wonder why people are slowly but surely drawing back from your ass. Motherfucker, because you didn't shit on yourself. And so, my whole deal is with 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 the N with the NAACP folk, they need to shut that motherfucker down because the thing about it though is this, right? Who the fuck calls anybody colored any goddamn more? I mean, the name itself doesn't uh doesn't is not a symbol of motherfucking progress. You still back in the, you y'all are still back in the old days, the good old days as they call it, right? And then for anybody to get a motherfucking award, right? From that organization, guess what? You about as ass backwards as the motherfuckers that actually really run the goddamn organization. But then, like I say, this is the last day of so-called Black History Month, or Africa, or Afro or African American History Month, right? And then you got an organization like the NAACP that's actually like really pushing the motherfucking agenda. Yeah, we still black. Yeah, we still colored. Yeah, we still don't know a goddamn thing. And you're pushing that motherfucking homosexuality, that goddamn transgender bullshit. And again, there's no such thing as a goddamn transgender. Put like this, it's almost like, well, ain't no almost to it. That these motherfuckers out here, it's almost like you motherfuckers, y'all done forgot that you done forgot who brought you here. You done forgot who motherfucking created you. And no, I'm not talking about your goddamn parents. It's almost like, and then that bitch gonna get on there and talk about, well, we as parents, we should support our children. You right, but when the shit don't make sense, right? That's when you step in and say, no, this don't make sense. So, I mean, I can also look at this in another way, where that, well, even if I told y'all that, y'all still wouldn't understand it. But I just look at it like this. Everything that goes on, right, happens for a reason. It's for all of our, put like this. This is for like the people that's actually like really woke, right? Because you motherfuckers that think that you woke, you're not woke, you're sleepwalking. And then you go to organizations like the NAACP and you go capture an award and all that kind of shit. Them motherfuckers, they sleep with their eyes open. Or a whole bunch of bird box motherfuckers walk around with the blindfold on, damn near, or in a sense, right? And then all what the fuck y'all need to do is take that blindfold off and then look around and be like, what the fuck did I get myself into? But then the powers that be or the powers that should be, no, motherfucker, you gotta keep it on. Keep it on. Cause if you do, you're gonna die. Right? Well, motherfucker, let me die then. And the way where you should be ashamed of yourself. You done fucked up your damn child. Right? So I just sincerely hope that you and your wife, hell, she probably got a dick too, but I just hope that you and your wife are completely satisfied because you done fucked up. And then, I really don't even know who to blame. Who should actually really catch that blame, or who should take that? Who should really take that heat round? I think Dwayne Wade. If you ask me, I think Dwayne Wade should really take that heat round more than Gabriel, right? Because all what the fuck he had to say was no, hell no. You're not finna do this to my child. You want to fuck up a child, then goddamn it, you go out. You you know what? Pack your shit. Get the fuck out of my house. You go adopt or whatever, and then you go fuck up that damn child. You ain't finna fuck up nothing here. So again, people, that's my spirit. Like I say, I really wasn't too fucked up about uh that that boy walking around in women's clothes. Really wasn't fucked up about that. I'm fucked up for the simple fact we still got shit like the N uh we still got shit like the NAACP walking around here giving out awards. The fuck for ignorant bastards. So anyway, with that being said, hey, guess what y'all get to do? Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell Big Dan, tell Big Bertha, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa, motherfucker next door, cross street, round the corner. Paulus Harris, aka Crazy Uncle. Till next time. Let me see if I can.